They know where their bread's buttered. Let's face it. They don't want to be on the wrong side.
They don't
They
want
know where
to
their
be
bread.
fired, even though they probably
Exactly.
are.
Yeah. So that's the story. So 2 days before the filming of Paulie's house is magnificent.
I told you.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell Dolores next time, instead of her coming to my house to pick stuff up, I'm going to her house. Wow.
Does she live there full time now?
Yes, she does. What a gorgeous, gorgeous home. Oh
I
my
told
God.
you this. I thought it was gorgeous from the minute I saw it.
I have to see it in person. I have got to see it in person. I'm driving down. You know me, I'm lazy when it comes to driving places, but I'm going to drive there. Wow.
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you where my antennas are going. Cause like, this is a whole new Dolores. She's got a whole new storyline here.
Yep.
We've seen her different. I mean, I don't see lots of scenes with Frank Catania, girl.
No.
I don't see. I mean, Paulie is really here, guys. You got him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in the story.
He's here
just
to
like
stay.
Dolores says, I don't care. Like, I'm going to choose me. Her story is Paulie. He's on the screen.
1000%.
So this is not looking good for Frank Catania. We haven't seen him all season other than the baseball game and this blah, blah. The role is really, I smell it. I see it. Just like I said about Margaret. Oh, I'd like to say something about Margaret.
Oh.
Well, I think you might have been right. I do think in reflection that even though this will be Melissa's last season, I do think they're going to keep Margaret. I do, because all of these rumblings of her having something on everyone, I feel that it's not really exposed. So after Melissa is gone, and there's kumbaya, because Teresa is going to be she's going to get naked and swing from the chandeliers with happiness. I don't care if she has it's not, imagine if you had one arch enemy for 10 years and now they were gone and you had a second enemy, you wouldn't give a fuck about your second enemy. You would be on cloud 9.
Yes.
The entire season. You would not care. The second person could punch you in the face. So Teresa's going to have a great, happy season next season. They're going to create drama somewhere else. She'll be, there'll be little things. Don't you worry. Louis will cry and Teresa will explode, but it's not going to be this. And I think next season, in my prediction, the main story is going to be like the takedown of Margaret. I really believe this. I think they're going to.
I agree.
Her, and this whole thing that she has something on everyone is going to be the main story. Because look, we're still talking about this, and things go several seasons, and then that's going to be the end. Just like Lisa Rinna, just like Dorinda, they're going to put the nail in Margaret's coffin next season.
1000%.
I think you're right. She is going to be back, and that is going to be, and Teresa's going to be like, wait, she's going to say to herself, I got rid of Melissa, and now we're taking down Margaret. Like, okay. And then Jen's going to, and they're going to get the new girls, and Fuda's eyes are going to get big and say, oh my God, you guys were right. And it's all going to, and they're going to just put that nail, when they get rid of you after many years, they put that nail in so tight. What they're doing to Melissa. Look what they're doing to Melissa. Look what they did to Dorinda. I think next season is going to be, they're going to really, the whole thing about Margaret has this on this one and this on this one. I think that's going to be the whole storyline. I do.
I agree.
For everyone.
I
think they're going to keep her. And maybe they'll keep Fessler. I don't know. And I guess, see, this is why I think they're going to keep Jackie. If they need to take down Margaret, I think they need Jackie because of the whole Evan cheating thing, which does trace back to Margaret.
Right. It's not done yet.
So Jackie might live to see another day. They'll get rid of Fessler. She might, because that might be a moment. Now, I wonder if Jackie is so desperate to keep her job that she will, when this moment goes off, if she will turn
if
on
she's
her
smart,
friend,
if she's smart, she would get off for next year.
Or she'll just like go down that road and they'll both go out together. I don't know.
Right.
But
right.
Jackie's got a lot of going on. Did you see her TikTok where she's like, it seems to be, some of you are saying this, that Evan dated my sister first and I'm on my lovely vacation and, this and that. And, nothing could be further from the truth.
Right.
Just because you say it.
Then she's threatening everyone. I'm a lawyer. Okay, Jackie, you're a lawyer.
She did? I didn't even see that part of it.
Yeah. She goes, don't forget I'm a lawyer.
Well, I'm a
Okay,
lawyer too,
we didn't
so
forget, Jackie. We didn't forget. I
we
never
didn't
liked Jackie
forget.
from the beginning. I've been saying that.
We
Never
didn't
liked her.
forget. I mean,
She thinks who she is, just like Margaret thinks who she is.
what is she
And I
gonna
think,
do?
and I
Sue
think, and I think,
every blogger
yeah, and
alive?
I think Fessler thinks who she is, and we called out Fessler as a liar the first couple episodes with what she did with Siggy. So my dog is acting totally insane today, but I think everybody's gonna like it.
What do you
This,
think of Jennifer and Dolo? They have a lunch.
I knew they were gonna be friends again because they were friends, they were real friends, and Jennifer, I believe that Jennifer was hurt by Dolores's middle of the road situation. Dolores likes to stay focused and stay Switzerland. And you know what? That's who Dolores is. You can't change that. Just like, let's just I'm going to give Dolores a pat on the back here. Dolores and I are very close friends. Do you think Teresa's thrilled about that? Do you think Margaret's thrilled about that? Fuck off, she would say. Just like when she was walking in the fundraiser and Melissa told her, I can't believe you're still walking for Kim. She said, get out of my effing business. I'll walk for whoever I want. That's, so Dolores is true to herself when it comes to that. She's not going to let people tell her who to be friends with, who not to be friends with. So kudos to you, Dolores, for that. And you know what, Jen, you have to accept that from her. Just because she's your friend doesn't mean she can't be somebody else's friend. So that's what I feel about
I
that.
think Jennifer has come around to accepting that.
I think so too. I think
What
so too.
else did you take away from this episode? Anything? A lot of people are saying this season's boring. A lot of people aren't
I
feeling
don't think
it.
it's boring at all. Oh, my boobs look so big in that.
Last week, everyone loved.
Yeah, no, this week was not boring. When they went back to Relajas with that big red face and crying like a baby and screaming, he just called his sisters to talk to someone who loves him. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
This guy is weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's a little weird. I'm really sorry. I'm trying. He's weird.
You could try all you want, honey. I don't want him in the same room with me. This is a weirdo. This is an absolute weirdo. Okay. I'm hearing rumblings about something else too that I'll report on about Frankie Jr. I don't think he works for Louis anymore. I think that all went by the wayside too, but I'm not sure. But this is what I'm hearing. So I'll find out more about that too. Because remember, it was like he was going to make Teresa and Teresa's saying, and Frankie J is going to make a ton of money and he's going to do that. So Louis came in strong with the Gorgas, with David Canteen, with Frankie Jr. You came on real strong. Okay. What's going on now? The pizza oven thing went down by the wayside. I don't think the kid's working for you anymore. You're crying like a baby. Something's up. Something's wrong. Teresa's in Bali for 2 weeks. You're in Vegas with your son.
You need to find out what the Dave thing is so interesting to me.
I'm going to find out. I'm going to find everything out. I'm going to find everything out. I'm on a mission. And Teresa, once again, I